upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. And of every living thing of all flesh, 2 of every sort, male and female, shalt thou bring into the ark, to keep them alive with thee. 2 of every sort.
Wife, sons, daughters, fear not. The Lord hath spoken and said, bring 2 of every kind into the ark to keep them alive. So they have followed me and put their trust in us to mind them and bring them to safety. They are good beasts in their hearts. They will do no harm to you, nor to each other, for in them is the knowledge of the great waters that will fall upon the earth. And God hath chosen them above all others. There are more beasts yet to come. Japheth, help them find their way. Ham, Shem, load hay and grain. Wife, thou and the daughters, put oil into the lamps, and get thy house aboard the ark in order.
We are living in the days of Noah. Matthew 24:37 through to 39. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came, and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. But what was happening during those seemingly normal days? The people of Noah's time had turned away from God, and their hearts had become hardened. They were living lives that were reprobate, far from the ways of God, and yet they carried on with their daily routines, seemingly oblivious to the coming destruction. In the same way, we are living in a time when many have turned away from God, and our society is becoming increasingly reprobate. Yet, like in the days of Noah, life goes on as usual. We may be tempted to think that everything is fine, that there is no need to worry or make any changes. But we must remember that just as the flood came in Noah's time, so too will the day of judgment come upon us. And I marvel at how people can live their lives without the slightest concern of judgment. And people forget how sudden and instantaneous the judgment of God can be on an individual. We often hear about the mercy and grace of God, but we tend to forget that God is also a just God, and He will judge each and every one of us according to our deeds.